Once upon a time, in a quaint little village surrounded by lush green forests and a sparkling blue ocean, lived a little girl named Lily and her father, Mr. Thompson. Lily was a curious and adventurous 7-year-old with bright eyes and an insatiable love for nature. Her father, a gentle and kind-hearted man, cherished the moments he spent exploring the world with his daughter. One sunny Saturday morning, Lily and her father decided to embark on a new adventure. They packed a small backpack with sandwiches, fruits, and a thermos of hot cocoa. With their boots laced up and hats secured on their heads, they set off into the forest that lay just beyond their backyard. As they entered the forest, Lily's excitement grew. The tall trees towered above them, their leaves rustling in the gentle breeze. The forest was alive with the sounds of chirping birds, buzzing insects, and the occasional rustle of a small animal darting through the underbrush. "Here, look, Daddy!" Lily exclaimed, pointing to a brightly colored butterfly fluttering near a cluster of wildflowers. Her father smiled and knelt down beside her. That's a monarch butterfly," he said softly. They migrate thousands of miles every year." Lily watched in awe as the butterfly danced from flower to flower. They continued their journey, marveling at the wonders of the forest. They found a babbling brook and skipped stones across its clear waters. They discovered a fallen log covered in mushrooms of all shapes and sizes. They even saw a family of deer grazing quietly in a meadow. After a few hours of exploring, they reached the edge of the forest, where the trees gave way to sandy dunes and the smell of saltwater filled the air. Lily's eyes widened with delight as she saw the ocean stretching out before her, its waves crashing gently onto the shore. Let's go to the beach, Daddy," she cried, already running towards the dunes. Her father laughed and followed her, their boots leaving footprints in the soft sand. At the beach, they took off their boots and let the warm sand squish between their toes. Lily ran to the water's edge, giggling as the waves lapped at her feet. Mr. Thompson set up a little picnic spot under the shade of a nearby palm tree. They spent the afternoon building sandcastles, collecting seashells, and chasing each other along the shoreline. Lily's laughter echoed across the beach, blending with the sound of the waves. They found a small tide pool filled with tiny crabs and colorful sea anemones, and Lily watched in fascination as the creatures moved about their watery home. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, Lily and her father sat together on a large piece of driftwood. They sipped their hot cocoa and watched the horizon, the sky reflecting on the calm ocean waters. This has been the best day ever, Daddy," Lily said, resting her head on her father's shoulder. Mr. Thompson wrapped his arm around her and smiled. It has been wonderful, Lily. I'm so glad we got to explore together." As they walked back home under the twilight sky, hand in hand, Lily felt a deep sense of happiness. She knew that with her father by her side, every day could be an adventure filled with wonder and joy. And so, Lily and her father continued to explore the world around them, cherishing each moment and making memories that would last a lifetime. The forest and the beach became their special places, where they could escape the worries of the world and simply be together, sharing in the magic of nature and the bond of their unbreakable love.